Always true, bringing Michael Jackson intentions, but I'm Max B singing. This wave of pedophilia and misogyny, propaganda and pornography, being pushed like a golden philosophy. I cannot be quiet no more cause it's got to me, taking our narrative back like a robbery. Fuck what they teaching in schools and the colleges, revoking masters and bachelors. Your moral compass ain't active. All these third boosters and vaxxers trying to tell me what to do, they look crappy and filthy. No morals, selling they soul that's looking deplorable, doing what Oprah do. They on Epstein's island. I promise these folks wildin', saying Bankman free the thug. We gon' take it to a trot. And what would you do if you was Tory Lanez? What lengths are you willing to go for the fame? Control opposition, this shit is a game. All on your mind, keep thinking I'm playing. Tsunami of distractions, psyop least attractions. That ain't the half, no fractions. They singing Tony Braxton. Control ops with a tactically sent map, not no atlas. Boycott Tiffany Haddish, high frequency level rapping. Kanye, Kyrie looking like control ops. Larry Johnson, that boy real cheap. He opened up my eyes to some shit. He a real Black Hawk, I don't know about Cheeky. Antifa and Chirac, LGBTQ, all that. Donating guns to every ghetto. Mask up, foul, hello. They the ones committing crimes. Quote unquote soldiers dropping dimes. And they claiming that they gunners. Whoa, this shit is funny. Did you see the shit that Tiffany Haddish did? Man, fuck that bitch, cause I just had my first kid. And we got spares for Aries. When I do them things, you hear me? They real pedophiles like two fairies. Real Democrats like John Kerry. Black Republican, no, don't dare be. I'm my own man, yo, real scary. Running for the ISO20022 party. I'm too godly. Girl, you too Barbie. Homeboy, you too flossy. Frequency is low. Check what I got in store. I'm not your average Joe. Leading by example. Positive affirmations. Bless up. Whoa. Tsunami of distractions. Psyop least attractions. That ain't the half, no fractions. They singing Tony Braxton. Control ops with a tactically sent map, not no atlas. Boycott Tiffany Haddish, high frequency level rapping. Triangular entrapment. They flexing and they capping. They know white women slapping. Gulabi gang got Latin. Running for the ISO20022 party. I'm too godly. Girl, you too Barbie. Homeboy, you too flossy. Frequency is low. Check what I got in store. I'm not your average Joe. Leading by example. Positive affirmations. Bless up. Whoa.
That one was called Tsunami of Distractions. I'm feeling that one. A lot of these songs I ain't heard in a minute. I'll be waiting till the album drop to hear, but I love that song.
I like that one.
Yeah, I love that one.
That one's nice.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Hey, that one, I remember that one now. I remember when you sent it to me, I was jamming that one for like a couple of days. I remember I just played that one like last week too, because I was like going through some different stuff, but I came across a folder that had like collaborations and stuff that we did.
Yeah.
And I was like, because I was moving a gang of files around and I lost some stuff.
Yeah.
But I was playing it and I was like, dang. And I was listening to the flow. You switched up the flow a few times in that song.
Yeah, it's the beat, man. I do what the beat do, but my bad. I ain't mean to cut you.
Nah, you good. Nah, because that's what I was thinking, because the message that was on the song, I was like, dang, I wonder if the energy that I just hold in life, like when I put it into beats and when I put it in production, if that flows over into the artist, because I've been seeing that happen a lot. Like if I'll make a beat, the rapper or whoever's on the song, they kind of flow with the same energy that I kind of hold, and I think that's dope. I don't know what it is, but I think that's dope. That was a dope song too. I remember it now. That was dope.
Yeah. That's definitely a good look. It's a good look. Like, I mean, you should try to tap into the frequency that the person holds, or you try to see their life through the beat. Like, if you don't know the producer, I try to see through. If I don't know you, if I wouldn't have known Rootsy at all, I would have tried to see you for who you are through the beat. You know what I'm saying? And just do my best. But since I know who you are, I had to come. You know, I had to come with something that I feel that you would resonate with, because I want the person who made the beat to actually like the song too. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though I'm making it for my fan base. I want you to feel it too. So I'm glad you fucking with it. I'm glad that you was able to come across it. And I love it, man. I love it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. It's the ISO20022 party, man. You know what I'm saying? Garubaat, we ain't holding back. You feel what I'm saying? We back up on YouTube. I don't know what was going on, but hopefully we are good. You know, we up on Twitter. Shout out to everybody checking in. You already know this is the listening party for ISO20022 Garubaat album. We 6 for 6, man. We 100% from the field right now. Let's go. It's halftime. You dig what I'm saying? Halftime of the year. We about to get into the second half. Looking to go perfect. Looking to go 100% from the field. You dig what I'm saying? We about to get into number 7. Number 7. Yeah, man. This one's called Operation High Jump. Operation High Jump, produced by K Monster. Yes, sir. This one was a fun track. Another one of those. I'm not gonna say it was a challenging track, but it was just, as I continue to do music, I'm trying to up my frequency every time, and I'm trying to just do it. It's not about doing the things that other people ain't doing. It's just doing what I feel is on my heart, and I feel like it's time to enlighten through the music, but try to make some shit that people can still resonate with and feel and bop to, nod their head to. They don't feel like they gotta be in class, but it's like, shit. I'm feeling this. You know what I'm saying? I could play this for my kids. I could play this for everyone. And with this one right here, Operation High Jump was a deep covert operation that was done in Antarctica. You know what I'm saying? To see what's going on in Antarctica, and if you do your research, Antarctica was a huge tree stump. Like, I'm a flat earther. I'm a flat earther first and foremost. So when you look at the round globe, that's not what I believe in. You know what I'm saying? That's not how I see the world. I see the world as a flat, non-rotating atlas. You know what I'm saying? Or the globe. I see not a globe, but non-rotating flat Earth. That's what I believe in. Non-rotating flat Earth. And Antarctica was once a huge tree trunk. And if you look at certain monuments throughout the world, especially over there by the Grand Canyon, Utah, where a lot of mountainous structures are, you can see that they look to be trees. You know what I'm saying? That huge trees that were chopped off. And then we could even take it a step deeper, and I may have to put this in the music, where they say giants once roamed the earth. Like, they were huge trees. So, I'm touching the surface of just speaking on the truth, or what I believe to be the truth, that Antarctica is a huge tree trunk, that there may be life on Antarctica, and we just taking that ripple, what me and Kamikaze talked about in the ripple effect, certain things we talked about in the ripple effect, we starting to evolve it now. We're starting to take it into other songs. We're starting to make it a part of our message, and this is a message. Once again, this is the ISO20022 album, which is a message. The ISO20022 protocol is a message, so we're giving you that message. And this is not necessarily a dark message, but it can be. Once you start digging deep and learning that, damn, them motherfuckers was lying to me. It can get dark. It can get dark because you got to go through that darkness to see the light. You feel what I'm saying? So, shout out to K Monster. I had one of him on this track, but we so busy, I probably have forgot, so I had to just cut it to one verse. But I felt like one verse on this was sufficient. It was very sufficient, and it's hot. It's hot, man. It's different. I ain't heard nothing like it, man. My favorite rapper, not even your favorite rapper, is talking about this shit, man. We gotta do better, man. We gotta stop talking about that low frequency stuff, man, because it's low out here. It's low out here, man. The game is wide open. You know what I'm saying? And it's wide open for a reason. You know what I'm saying? So let's see what Young Thug gonna drop tonight. I see something at the top. Did somebody send me something? Oh yeah, Kamikaze sent me something. Business is business. Let's see what Young Thug talking about. Even though I like him, but it's low. I know it's gonna be low. Let's see what's going on though. But this was called Operation High Jump. Let's get it, man. Whoa. ISO20022 Garubaat listening party. Whoa.
Operation High Jump, smoking like run to talk to cuz a big old Tron. They like the front, whatever Simon says we jump. Almost a dumb flat earth rotate like the moon and the sun. I'm one of one. I'm one of one. Operation high jump, smoking like runs. I talk to cuz a big old tree trunk. They like the front, whatever Simon says we jump. Almost a dump, flat earth rotate like the moon and the sun. I'm one of one. I'm one of one. The Battle of Antarctica, also known as Operation High Jump. Did you know our ice rings a big old tree trunk? Along with other mountainous areas within our world. Animals and trolls, giants, probably boys and girls. Yes, it's a 360 wall like London Bridge and Queen Elizabeth. It's never gonna fall. Go do your research, my dog, or you'll get rubbed by the negative alien agenda. High frequency beings keep them all in my splendor. And yeah, that's just what I'm into. Don't need a pen or a pencil to bring the things that I bring you. Preserve it all in my mental. This far you may come, but no further. And here your wave must stop. Triangular trapping with Joe. No, I don't think I'm whole, but I tell you what I'm cooking up. I'm right by the stove. We gon' get it for sure. The Antarctic Treaty. Operation High Jump. I see they very greedy. They not gon' tell their secret. Hidden in plain sight, but I could clearly see it. I ain't never scared, but they need to fear me. USA tried to attack the Fourth Reich, who allegedly got the flying saucers, get it right. Operation High Jump, smoking like runs. I talk to cuz a big old tree trunk. They like the front, whatever Simon says we jump. Almost a dumb, flat earth rotate like the moon and the sun. I'm one of one. I'm one of one. Operation High Jump, smoking like runs. I talk to cuz a big old tree trunk. They like the front, whatever Simon says we jump. Almost a dumb, flat earth rotate like the moon and the sun. I'm one of one. I'm one of one.
Jump, you already know what time it is. Antarctica's a big old tree trunk. You did.
Like that.
For sure,
that one was a vibe, man. Shout out for that one.
For sure.
Shout out to James, man. Substitute teacher, man. You on the vibes, man. Yeah, this is dope, man. Yeah, appreciate it. You know, we gotta speak the truth. We gotta open up people's eyes, especially in this new age and where we're going in terms of like the world right now. We need to start opening our eyes and start seeing things for what they are and not what they try to show us or what they try to tell us, because some of the stuff that they try to tell us is just to let us forget about what's the truth, because not everything we know or learn from these people is the truth. So appreciate you keeping on with the whole message and letting people know about things that you are learning as well and opening your mind, so yeah, it's pretty dope, man. This one was dope, man. I gotta give this one a listen. Like when I after the space, I gotta give that one a listen, because like that beat is dope too. Like I really have fun making that beat. That beat just gives me like some it gives me like some old school, I would say,
for
like,
real
Pharrell vibes. That's definitely something I would say. Yeah, I wanted to get like in my Pharrell bag there too. So yeah, low key Pharrell / Kanye J Dilla vibe on that. So yeah, man. Yeah. Dope, man.
I see Pharrell in it. That's that Clips Louis Vuitton Walk the Runway music right there. Nah, let me chill.
Time, man. Ahead of the curve, man. They just gonna catch up. They gonna catch up soon.
Facts. Shout out to my YouTubers shaking in. Shout out to Stephanie. Shout out to DTG. I see y'all. I hope y'all enjoying the vibes. Let's get it, man. Hey, that was Operation High Jump. We about to get into that deep stuff, man. I hope y'all ready, man. We on number 8, man. Number 8. ISO20022 Garubaat listening party. This one's called Panda Eyes, man. This song right here, this might be, this one of them controversial ones, man. Like, it ain't even controversial. It's just the truth. It's like a sad reality of what's going on in our world, and a lot of people don't even know it because, the tsunami of distractions. There's just a tsunami of distractions that's within our society. We're highly distracted. We've all if you're in the crypto world, we've all been catching wind of Jeffrey Epstein and Hunter Biden. It's crazy that they just got Hunter Biden in the news on some tax stuff, but if they dig deeper and they know what's up, they get in his laptop, they know what's up. But this right here It's just this will make R. Kelly. What I'm about to talk about here on this song will make R. Kelly look like a saint. You know what I'm saying? And you know, this one came across. I was sharing some information with Kamikaze. You know, everybody, a lot of us seen Orlando Brown, the former Disney star who was on That's So Raven, and he's lashing out. He's going on a mental tirade and a lot of interviews, and he's speaking on things. And a lot of people think he's crazy, but I don't think he's crazy, man. He's speaking on some real things, and he spoke on something that caught my attention, and it was a term called panda eyes, and the whole panda eyes is like the sodomizing the little children. You know what I'm saying? And like I said earlier, I have a son who's 6 months, so like I have a son now. Not to mention, even if I did have a child, I stand with the children, man. I'm not for any pedophilia or rape or any type. But the children, man, come on, man. These are little kids. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of that, and that's what's going on with a lot of these child stars, a lot of children, a lot of human trafficking going on, a lot of kids are being sodomized, and when you look into the science of it, with the whole science of sodomy, when you're doing that to a little child, their eyes become black, like based off the pressure that you putting on them and shit like that, it becomes black. And Orlando Brown explained it the way it was, and he said that some rappers have gone through this. You know what I'm saying? And I say it in the song. I'm not gonna say it on this thing because I ain't trying to be controversial. But yeah, that's what's going on. Like, and it's sad. It's sad. So I had to make a song about it. This was another one that I wanted Kamikaze to get on with me, but like I said, schedules are busy, schedules got tight, so once again, one verse is enough. We on our Triple X Tentacion shit with this. Take it how you want it. Go do your research on these things. I'm not talking on my ass. This is a message that I'm giving to the streets, to the people. This falls in line perfectly with the album that I did. I did all of this on purpose. This is a message. Panda eyes under firmament skies. Men and women living as pedophiles. Know who you hanging around. Know who you got around your children. Even if you don't got kids, if you got kids that look up to you, just stay in their life. Listen to the things they say. You don't know what's going on with these kids. Just keep your eye on the children, man. We got to keep them focused. There's a lot of things going on out here, and we just want to keep the children and keep people in a positive state of mind, and just positive vibes, and just try to be on a higher frequency. Also, like the rapper Designer, who even came out with a song called Panda. You know what I'm saying? And don't get me wrong, the song was hot, but I could see why a song like that got pushed to the forefront, because low key, that shit coincides with the whole black market of kids being trafficked and being sodomized and being touched and being raped. So it falls in line with everything. And shout out to my boy Token Panda. I don't got nothing against what my boy Token Panda got going on, first and foremost. But I just had to bring this song out. You know what I'm saying? So this ain't no diss to nobody. Token Panda's my guy, and that's what he got going on. But I had to make this song. You dig what I'm saying? This song had to be made. This song had to be made, and it had to be released. I'm gonna be the type of nigga to release this shit. You won't catch a song like this in mainstream. You won't catch your favorite rapper talking about this shit, so you can forget about it. You know what I'm saying? If you was hoping and wishing for your favorite artist to do some shit like this, forget about that shit. They'll knock them off quick, fast, in a hurry. You dig?
I'm sorry, I just came in. Did you say that Panda is about kids in traffic?
Not the designer Panda, but so you didn't hear what I said this song is about, right?
No, I didn't hear you.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna run it back. So this the name of this song is called Panda Eyes, and you got this one came to my attention with Orlando Brown. When Orlando Brown was having his interviews and shit like that, I think it was with Vlad. He was talking about a lot of things, and people. A lot of people say, "Oh, this nigga just going through mental crisis and mental illness and shit like that." But nah, he was saying some real shit, like how he was sodomized when he was younger. Like he was sodomized, and it's certain rappers that's getting sodomized and shit. And you know, for younger kids, shit, even older people, when you get, I don't know what this shit is like, but he explained it. So he was like that.
You heard about the Russell Simmons shit?
Nah, I didn't.
Man, that's another topic, bro. Like it's deep, man. Russ, yeah, man.
Nah. But I know that Russell Simmons is sus. I heard about him. So we might.
Shout out to Kimura though. Shout out to Kimura and the fam though. I hope all is well there. But yeah, Russell is on some weird time there, man.
Yeah, I've heard about him for a long time, but I might need to be refreshed. So we'll talk about it another time. But with the panda eye shit, when these little kids, it's a whole black market of human trafficking and sodomy and pedophilia going on behind the scenes. And when these little kids are sodomized, the pressure from the sodomy is forcing their eyes to become black like a panda. Like you even got entertainers making a mockery of it, especially like ones like Lady Gaga. Like when people go to the Met Gala, they blacken their eyes. That's them showing solidarity with the panda eye shit. And I didn't say Panda was talking about it, but I was like, I see why a song like Panda would get pushed to the forefront on some subliminal shit, because it's kind of going hand in hand with their whole agenda. You know what I'm saying? I ain't say it's about that, but that's just me, you know, thinking on a wider spectrum. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so this one's called Panda Eyes. You know, I hope you guys enjoy the song. Like I said, ISO20022 is about messaging, about giving the people a message, and that's what I'm here to do, man. I'm gonna give those messages that others might not be willing to give, and you know, vibe out to it. You can even do your research on top of this shit. It's because I just want to open up the floodgates a bit, so you know, when you on your spare time, you can dive deep and dig in the rabbit hole and see for yourself. You know what I'm saying? So it's real like that. This one's called Panda Eyes. K Monster on the beat. Y'all already know what time it is. Let's get it.
Panda eyes under firmament skies. Men and women living as pedophiles. Hold your corner, no undersize. Try that with mine and you know you will die. Suddenly, like the COVID vaccine, they know it's me, Michael Jordan Dream Team. Orlando Brown exposed him, it wasn't for exposure. He talked about Blueface, not with Krishan Rock. This is the type of news that we need to see on Fox. About how they beat that boy up and I ain't talking box. Designer panda beating down your block. You think twice before playing that song after you hear the song. If you have a conscience, it's a Jeff Epstein creation. If you wash a glass onion closely, it will explain it. Kamikaze told me to go and watch a documentary. If you see a kid with panda eyes, you better disturb the enemy, bro. We gotta stop this tyranny. Panda eyes occur when a child is sodomized. The trauma bursts, caterpillars come around their eyes, which creates the black ring round boozing. I had to give it to him straight, no confusion. Blunt trauma, Saddam and Gomorrah. Acts committed abhorrent. Adrenochrome, they want some more in. Download this up on your torrent. Song on music's deploring. We come together, expose them. We come together and notice.
real like quick, and it was basically manufactured without the intent to kill people. You know, it was more so to, I would say, produce something that would affect people long term and cause more harm than good. So, you know, doing your research, just like you do your research with crypto, is needed when it comes to your health. And, you know, people weren't doing that during COVID because, you know, everything was based on fear. Everything was, you know, pushed in people's faces so much that, like, people had to make ultimatums. It's either their income or their, you know, their lives. You know, they had to risk their lives just to make a living. And if you were smart enough, you know that your life is more important than income. I know, like, people really need to make ends meet to survive, but you won't be alive to enjoy that money if you're risking it. So yeah, we spoke about, like, you know, being unvaxxed and a whole lot of other stuff, you know. Like, we've been, me and Lemmy have been on a journey of, like, finding out the truth and seeing things for what they are now, learning about, like, our bodies and how you know, we have to be able to take care of ourselves and not really, you know, destroy our temple, you know. So, like, I speak on that and how, you know, it really is like the standard, you know. We are the standard. We are the pure beings, because now apparently people who are vaccinated have another strand in their DNA, so they're not really considered humans. So it's like a whole another story for another time. But yeah, this song, it was fun because, like, I just got to I just got to speak about, like, what's going on and being unvaxxed, you know, as someone who really did my research and saw what was coming, you know. It's always been a reset, and it's here, you know. So this ISO 20022 album, basically, yeah, it just, all that I've been hearing from it is basically a message that, yo, we are here. It really is just putting things in perspective and bringing things to light. Though it's the dark side, it's bringing things to light and explaining what's really going on. So yeah, man, shout out to Lemmy. It's a dope song to work on. And yeah, I was shook when I heard the beat that you chose, the beat selection. So I was like, yeah, man, yeah, this is dope. So yeah, Unvaxxed Sperm.
Facts.
Produced by K Monster.
Facts. It's a movie, bro. It's a movie. It's a soundtrack, man. It's hard. But yeah, apologies on the YouTube side. It looked like I got a little shortage in my channel receiver that's hooked to my that's the medium for my mixer and computer. We're gonna work it out. It's back up though, but appreciate K Monster for the heads up. Let's get into it, man. Unvaxxed Sperm, number 9, ISO 20022, Garubaat. You know what I'm saying? Receive the message, man. Let's get it. Don't shoot the messenger, man. Don't shoot the messenger. This is just shit that we came across. That's the motto. Don't shoot the messenger, goddamn. Let's get it.
Unvaxxed Sperm is the next XRP, XLM, Algorand, and XDC. ISO 20022 to infinity. What's nature when they cutting all our trees? Unvaxxed Sperm for 3,500 a low. I just seen the promo today, I put that on my soul. Shout out to the unvaxxed, but if you know, then you know. They suppressing the eggs, man, these people had no soul. Just because I'm unvaxxed and uncircumcised, they trying to hurt this guy, but I'm so peaceful and good. lethal. SEC coin, I'm an eagle. I let my beat tear them apart. Ain't gotta talk, cause I got heart. They dropping like flies in the mark. They took that shot and seen blood Clark. If you vaxxed up, brother, sister, I respect your decision. But don't frown your face upon me, cause I'm unvaxxed and living. It's a lot of y'all dying suddenly, and y'all how y'all tripping. It's a lot of y'all with misinformation that was given. Shout out to India, no one can be forced vaccination. Trying to run up on me with a dirty needle, bitch, you crazy. Triangular, trapping the cross is flat earth, I'm so wavy. Unvaxxed sperm, the new Bitcoin, Nas, XRP,
Unvaxxed
sperm is the next XRP, XLM, Algorand, and XDC. ISO20022 to infinity. What's nature when they cutting all our trees? Unvaxxed sperm is the next XRP, XLM, Algorand, and XDC. ISO20022 to infinity. What's nature when they cutting all our trees?
It's me, I'm him, about to go in again. I'm vaxxed and can't get taxed. All about my paper like printing of facts. Life is great, so I sit back and relax. Watch all these sheep overreact about the news about the COVID vax. Stay on track like my train of thought. I'm a catch, I can't miss with thoughts like the firmament. I'm over the top, look at what I got. Pure being, I ain't out to this bar. Cleanliness is close to God. Show me what you got, cause I'm headed to the top. No detours and I will not stop. Getting your dick sucked after it gets chopped. That's some vile shit, the world is doing a lot. I'm never trying to be somebody I'm not. These people taking shots and now they finna see they body rot, or maybe get some blood clots. These are merely prophecies, the future's bright for me. Thinking of all the profit I see. I'm back, sperm is the next BTC, the real store of value, or more like XRP. Check the quickness of my seed when I heal myself. Plants and herbs are all I need. The world really runs on fear, money, and greed.
Unvaxxed sperm is the next XRP, XLM, Algorand, and XDC. ISO20022 to infinity. What's nature when they cutting all our trees? Unvaxxed sperm is the next XRP, XLM, Algorand, and XDC. ISO20022 to infinity. What's nature when they cutting all our trees?
Damn, sorry YouTube. I had that shit on mute the whole time. Sorry. It's NFT.
Rusi got me feeling like 03 Greedo. Breaking bread with Charlie and Cleo. And David, that's the CTO. But I'm the father, call me Jesse. That's my son, yeah, that's my Bessie. ISO20022, baby. NF Tempo 2, baby. Monsoons and tsunamis. Gameplay like Konami. NF Tempo, just do it. Like Nike, but no Hirachi. Triangular trapping out of Asia. Charlie hit me with persuasion. NFT is my liaison. Friday vibe, but I'm not phase on. I'm loving how they hit me. Said the oceans had them sticky in a sunken place like Get Out. So this track I had to whip. Now I'm the Django Unchained. Apple Music so lame. Spotify, they tried to whip me. CD baby, yeah, they tricked me. Well, 2023 on the Gregorian. NFT EMPO is my consortium. Sonar Muse my first love, yeah, I be hoarding on. NF Tempo my side piece, but I ain't forcing on. It's like love at first sight, how I was scoping on. NF Tempo, let's see where I go with them. NFT EMPO, TEMPO, NFT EMPO, TEMPO. NFT EMPO. Rusi got me feeling like 03 Greedo. Breaking bread with Charlie and Cleo. And David, that's the CTO. NFT EMPO. Rusi got me feeling like 03 Greedo. Breaking bread with Charlie and Cleo. And David, that's the CTO. Let's check the white paper. They got a nice way to get your KYC. Use my WEB3EYE till I DIE. NFT info BYOB. Marketplace for all things music in the world of music without borders. I'm about to Michael Jordan. MACKLE. RIP to Pimp C. You gon' get me for this though, cause I be rocking Tommy. Disrupt the music via Web3. And then power in the XRPL economy. This ain't no astronomy. Jagged edge, I gotta be one of the most prolific. God planning me to see cohesion between artists, fans, and investors. We ain't leaving nobody naked. Platform coming spring like the equinox. Aquarius go on one half a speaker box. Crush diamond hands, I don't really need your rocks. I need that music royalties marketplace. Along with the ticket NFT. Boom shaka limit game winning with the 3.
Fractionalizing royalties through NFTs though. Yeah, that's that NFT EMPO. What you know about a music marketplace that lets artists package up royalties for their fans, letting the artists take complete control of where their royalties can go. Might can even get tickets to their show. On NF Tempo, it's all on what and how the artists want to do
NFT
what they do when they release them tunes. TEMPO,
NFT EMPO, TEMPO, NFT EMPO. Rusi got me feeling like 03 Greedo. Breaking bread with Charlie and Cleo. And David, that's the CTO.
Triangular trap tsunami.
Shout out NF Tempo. Too cold. If you send that message, I already know what you gonna send. We gonna fix that. But shout out to NF Tempo. Shout out to everybody checking in to the ISO20022 Garubaat edition. We got one more track for y'all, man. I really enjoyed this listening party, man. The timing is everything. We at the 22nd day of June right now. This is my 6th album of the year. 6 months in. ISO20022 is underway. Fed Now is next month. Don't get caught up in the bull trap. We got the album release for the Crypto Reggae album, Nursery Rhyme album, first week of July. It's lit, man. We working. We putting in the work. We doing what we got to do out here, man. Y'all already know what time it is. It's Slimmy. I mean, yeah, I got to get that out a little clear for y'all, man. But we're going to get into the list. We're going to get into the last track of the album. This one's called Triangular Trap La Flair. So this one, I'm gonna let the music do most of the talking, but this was around the time when we got our Flair airdrop, and there was a lot of things going on, man. I had a lot going on with my airdrop. I thought that I was a part of it. You know, I sent my Flair over and did all the preliminary things that I needed to do to get my flair. But if you could see the actual cover of the album, I had a lot of ledgers. If you see the cover of the album, I got a whole ledger spread on my arm. I had a whole bunch of Nano Ledger S's. And when I got the Nano Ledger X, I took all my crypto off the Nano Ledger S's. But when I did the Flare airdrop, the Flare airdrop was done from one of my Nano Ledger S's. And the bad thing about it, I gave my Nano Ledger S's away. I gave them away to friends. And Too Cold ridiculed me for this. I didn't change the keys. Thank God I didn't change the keys. But I didn't write them down. I didn't write them down either. I gave them to a friend. I cleared everything off of it. I gave it to them with the keys on it because with XRP, I was telling about XRP. It had the reserve fee. The reserve fee at the time for XRP was 20 XRP. So I kept everything the same. I didn't delete it. I didn't bring it back to factory settings because they would have to pay 20 XRP. So I said, hey, I'm giving you this with the keys like this, and it got 20 XRP on it already. So when you buy, go ahead, do your thing. I don't need it. I transfer all my XRP to my Nano Ledger X already. So the crazy thing about it, I gave all my S's away. One of them was a person who I don't like talk to no more. I don't really mess with them no more. So I was hoping that I didn't give that ledger to that person because it's like, damn, I'm gonna miss out on my flair because I don't talk to this person no more. But another one of the person was a person who I was really cool with. So I had to hit her up. I had to tell her like, hey, I'm gonna need that ledger back from you. It got something very important on there. You know what I'm saying? It got something very important on there. You know what I'm saying? And she was down for that. But in return, I had one more ledger. So I gave her that one in return. So this shit is crazy. Like I what was that shit called? I went on one of them things. I forget. It's in the song. I just forget the name. I went on the website and it said, hey, your flare is gonna be on this ledger, but you got to do this. And then I went through a whole bunch of shit. I had to go on MetaMask. Like it was crazy. And I haven't heard this song in a while. This song will put me back up to speed with what I had to do. But I was like, man, I gotta make a song about this shit. Like people ain't gonna believe what I went through to just get my flare airdrop. And you know, Kamikaze was there to walk me through, so I got voice notes when I'm talking. I got the raps in there, so this shit was like, this shit gonna go down. It's gonna go down in history. You gotta really be in this shit to know what's going on. But this shit is pretty monumental. What's going on in this space, man? Like, you know, it's crazy, bro. Like that's all I'm gonna say. Like, but I'm gonna just let the music do the talking. This song is long. It's almost 7 minutes. It's a 6 minute 38 second song, so it's basically like 6 minutes 38 seconds. Rootsy on the beat. I had to extend the beat, put an extendo on that shit, and you know, it's lit. I love this song. I love this album, man. I love this album. I'm definitely going when I get off the line. I'm definitely gonna have to get in contact with DS Light Nintendo. Shout out to DS Light Nintendo for setting the tone for this album. We got K Monster on this thing. We got Rootsy on this thing. We got Jew. I got all my top guys on this shit. I really enjoyed playing this one for y'all, and I really enjoyed it. I really hope y'all enjoyed it just as much as I did. But we're gonna get into this Triangular Trap LaFlare. Hopefully you guys can hear what I'm saying in the story, resonate with what's going on. Blessings on blessings, man. Y'all already know. Triangular Trap LaFlare, let's get it.
Triangular trap.
Bruh, I'm stressing right now. The crypto streets got me stressing right now. So I know how much I'm supposed to get for my flare. I'm gonna send you the screenshot in a second. But my journey has not been the smoothest with these ledgers.
Triangular trap the flare. Airdrop was nuts, I swear. I got a story, pull up a chair. You got time, lend me your ass. friends. They wasn't listening pre-December 2020 for the flare airdrop, so they told them Kid Ross had my funds on stock, 10K on live. That XRP for the 2023. Nano Ledger S on the spread architect. Had about 4 DJ Khaled on the best. 1-to-1 ratio, January 9th, 2023. Solar flare with a knife. I had in store, but due to me being a Nano Ledger whore, yes, I got the X in. Yes, it was a blessing, but I gave those S's to other people. That's when I caught a bird's eye view like an eagle. The airdrop was dropping, Twitter was popping, everybody showing how much flare that they gotten. I wanted to see mine too. I never took initiative if I gotta tell the truth. I can't lie, I went to XRP scan, pasted my Nano Ledger XRP address. It said I wasn't eligible, bro, I felt so negligible, but I had to find a way. I was feeling irritable. Then the address popped out of nowhere, a couple thousand flare. I was like, whoa there. That's what I like to see, back to feeling like a G. Now I gotta find this ledger with the XRP and keys. I bought a few Nano Ledger S's. I bought me a few because I was unaware of the Nano Ledger X, and the Nano Ledger S has limited storage on it, so I bought multiple to hold multiple cryptos for me. This is the beginning of my journey. Like, that's why you see me holding all them ledgers and stuff in the videos and stuff. So I eventually got me a Nano Ledger X, and I transferred all my crypto over to the Nano Ledger X. But what happened in the process is that XRP keeps 20 XRP in the ledger. You can't take all your XRP out. So I had to make a new XRP address for my Nano Ledger X. So that date where I got the XRP started on a day after the snapshot. I still have the address for my original XRP account that started way before the snapshot address. So that's why I can see how much flare that I got. It's getting thicker than Lizzo. I had to get my ledger back for shizzle. And yeah, I broke a golden rule. Too cold, thought I was lying like a fool. She thought I tried to take these newbies to school, all because the ledgers had the same keys. I was gifting them the 20 XRP, and I didn't take pictures or nothing. I had to pick the ledgers up, I ain't bluffing. Thank God she never used that ledger. I told her that I really needed back, no pressure. And I had a Nano Ledger S on the spare. I cleared those keys and I told that girl here, everything in life, bro, I try to be fair. I couldn't wait to get home and do the pairs. TDE 50% like we had says. Now you see why I'm triangular flare. And you know you gotta have a recovery phrase for that ledger. So I'm just trying to get the recovery phrase, the keys for my ledger. And the crazy thing about it is I gave the ledger away, but I didn't reset the settings because it had 20 XRP on it. And I had 2 ledgers that I gave away to 2 friends. And one of them is one of my coworkers, and another one is somebody who I don't talk to no more. So it's like Russian roulette now. What the fuck do I do? Triangular tried to flare. Airdrop was nuts, I swear. I got a story, pull up a chair. You got time, lend me your ass. Triangular tried to flare. Airdrop was nuts, I swear. I got a story, pull up a chair. You got time, lend me your ass. So it's turned up to the max. This ledger has the address on it. So now I just gotta figure out how to get this shit on my ledger so I can get this shit to Bifrost and get the cooking. Cooking it up for a delegation. MetaMask, MetaTrash, yeah, they hate it. For the flare, made me feel I wasn't worthy. Had me working 1 p.m. to 9:30. Transactions was cute, I was feeling blue. I did this for nothing, flare had me all screwed. I was on Twitter, all up on YouTube. Someone help me out, cause I don't have a clue. Not to mention they giving me 15%. WTF, they want us to vote. They giving false hope. That's when I shook my head. What a crazy day, this shit is a joke. I remember that quote, never give up. Did I wait 2 years to not give a fuck? I watch you too for one more listen. I need an update on the Chrome extension. For MetaTrash, like MLK, I was free at last. Sent that over to my Bifrost. Wrapped it up, delegated for the time loss. MetaMask is one of the worst. Shit been crazy. I just got my shit over to Bifrost, bro. Like, goodness. I've been
taking breaks, coming back, but I was like, nah, man, I gotta get this shit done. But I got it done. I got my shit over to Bifrost now, because I fuck with Bifrost. I don't fuck with Metafast or Metamask or Metatrash. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah, man. It was to the point where I even had to go buy some fucking Ethereum today and send it over to MetaMask. And Coinbase is bugging. It won't let me transfer my funds over, but I got some gas in my MetaMask, so I think I'm gonna try to send my NFTs over to Bifrost. I gotta get off this Metatrash shit. But with that being said, I got some flair. I even had to buy some extra flair just to try to make up for gas fees. So right now, they delegated the 15% of the flair, and I guess they're gonna work on doing the rest of the 85%, and that'll be my remaining. So now I'm finna go celebrate by recording and trying to get this sound up on my basement downstairs. So no rest for the weary, man. Oh, well, bless me.
Triangular trap.
Bruh, I'm stressing right Damn, I'm doing my YouTube people dirty. I'm doing them dirty. My bad, I was on mute, but yeah, we got we got 6 albums out. I gotta find a better way to do this YouTube Twitter shit, but it's all good. It's working. I'm trying to do something when it's done. But yeah, my bad, Kamikaze. Go ahead, do your thing, man.
Yeah, man. This project was dope. It was flowing really well. You made a really great track list. These songs, man, they really suit the whole. Even the cover art, the fact that it's in monochrome, black and white, it's pretty dope. It kind of does signify the dark message or the dark side of what this album of the ISO20022, so you were actually giving out some gems in there, so I really appreciate that. That was a really dope album, a really great listen. I'm definitely gonna give it a listen in my spare time. There's some songs that I really liked on there, especially the DS Lite Nintendo ones, man. Like, you went hard on those. The first 3 tracks, you just went in ham. So, the outro, even the Lost song, you put it in the right place. So the longest song, it sounds like it does really sound like a song that you would put Lost, so shout out to you for that one, man. I'm looking forward to what else you're gonna bring to the table, so what else you're gonna be releasing. I'm looking forward to you accomplishing this record for yourself. So yeah, man, it's pretty dope things for sure.
For sure. Thank you, my brother. Thank you, man. And if you don't know, that's Kamikaze. Killer Strider. He was on this album. K Monster got a few tracks on there. Shout out to him. He's also one of the main developers on the Sonar Muse platform, where I'm exclusively releasing my music and my albums and my NFTs. Just dropped the Xbot NFT, my first one. So shout out to the Xbot team. Shout out to everybody pushing that music innovation forward on the blockchain. Sonar Muse is where I'm rocking with XRPL for sure. You already know. It's ISO20022 Garubaat. It's done. It's done. Shit. Like, let me know if y'all want to hear anything get ran back. Hey man, my time here is done, man. We got anything we want to talk about today? Or before we get up out of here?
Yeah. So, once again, the Sonar Muse platform now has the NFT collection creator open. So if you're an artist on the platform, you can now mint your music as NFTs. As well as we have a feature there that you can now add discounts to NFTs. So if you want to add a discount for specific NFT collections that users hold, they will be able to redeem discounts from. Probably might announce that later in the week. We'll see. We're gonna make, as well as if you are interested in being a podcaster and uploading like your spaces or any podcasts to the platform in order to earn micro payments and monetize your content, then surely hit us up. Hit up the artists team and they will help you out. We are starting to onboard podcast episodes, so podcasters on the platform will now be able to upload. So it will allow people to now start being able to listen to longer content. And really excited, really happy that we starting to branch out into that section and have longer content for people to consume rather than just music, because we also need to get educated. So shout out to everybody who makes spaces just like us. We definitely gonna have this episode on the platform. So once this is done, you'll be able to run it back either here on Twitter, or you can listen to it on the Sonar Muse platform. So appreciate everybody pulling through, and shout out to Lemmy once again, man. It's a pretty dope album. Shout out to everybody who contributed to the album too, called Wootsy. It was a really dope vibe. As well as the producers, they were doing their thing. They did not miss with the beat. So shout out to you too, lyrical on that dope educational wave. Shout out to you for that, man. Like you also teaching some people about like blockchain and what you know. And I'm really looking forward to the momentum that you're producing. So once again, shout out to everybody in the space, and it was a really dope space. Looking forward to seeing you next week. I think we definitely gonna continue with a Garubaat kind of topic and next week. So if you are interested in knowing about some Garubaat things in the music industry, definitely tune in next week. But yeah, once again, it was a dope space. Really enjoyed this listening session. I was just there, like, just consuming what you were saying. And I'm definitely going to give it a listen on the platform.
For sure, for sure. Thank you, man. I appreciate your support. I appreciate your platform. I appreciate your team. You already know. You already know where I stand with you, man. So it's blessings on blessings every time. Shout out to everybody that made it to this listening party on YouTube, Twitter. You know what I'm saying? If you're on your PC checking in, your laptop, it's all love and respect. Minus blessings. You already know. Shout out to Rootsy. Shout out to DS Like Nintendo. Shout out to K Monster. Shout out to Jude. Shout out to Tuco for all being a part of this project. This one was really special, man. All these albums been special, honestly. But you know, just bringing it out in real time is even more special. It's just, you know, I'm very busy, so I haven't heard these songs in a while, and just hearing it be put together like this and being able to have it in rotation, I'm excited. I'm looking forward to 2 weeks from now with the next listening party. You know what I'm saying? Y'all tap in with us next week. We're carrying on with the Garubaat vibes. You know what I'm saying? Just come through. We got it for you, man. We gonna bring some more darkness to the light. Cause it's about to get real dark out here. If you're paying attention to what's going on outside and in the world, it's about to get dark out here. Shout out to the substitute teacher, Gorilla Jake. Shout out to Roosie. Shout out to Cyber. Shout out to the Builder Gang. Shout out to our listeners. You know what I'm saying? Easy Highs. What's up, man? Kishi Soul. I see you, bro. Builders Collective. Y'all always up in this thing. I see y'all. Shout out to y'all. Adam Wonders. You already know what time it is, man. Flip. We flipping it, man. Shout out to my people on the YouTube. Stephanie, I see you. DTG, I see you. Shout out to everybody over there, man. It's all love. We rocking out. You dig what I'm saying? So we gonna catch y'all, man. We gonna catch y'all next week, man. Today was fun. We saw our news up. I'm about to go vibe out. I'm about to try to get this sound up. I might even record. I got some recording to do, man. We 6 albums in. We got 6 more to go. It's halftime. I might have to go play some Barter 6. You already know. But nah. We gonna bump that ISO20022 Garubaat. You feel me? But love on love. Catch y'all later, man. Blessings on blessings. Yo, Kamikaze, salute. Tuco, salute. Y'all already know what time it is. I'll catch y'all on the back end.
Word. All love.
For sure, man. Later. Whoa.